Yo, welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is Tuesday, December 19th. I know I didn't have an episode yesterday. I will explain why here in a second. But where you can find the Z Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, where you can find latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nice Down Finest. Please, if you guys get a chance on Apple Podcasts, please leave a 5-star review and also a written review. It helps out with the visibility of the episodes. And, I will love you forever. You know what I mean? And also leave a 5-star review on Spotify if you get a chance. And let me know how you doing on Spotify, man. Straight up. I just want you guys to understand. Want you guys to know that someone is here to listen and to talk to you guys about whatever is going on in life. So, and also, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube for sure. So what happened yesterday? So yesterday was Monday. So yes, I did not have a Monday episode because I was I don't want to say this. I've been burning the candle at both ends for the past like 3 weeks. 3 weeks in a row, I've been going to the gym 5 times a week, at least 5 to 6 times a week, especially right after work. And if you know what type of job I have, it's very physically demanding for 8 to 10 hours. I'm in and out of a truck and walking around, things like that. And it finally caught up to me. It finally caught up to me on Monday. I didn't get enough sleep the night before, mostly because I'm a man of my word, so I kept my word with some things, and I shouldn't have. And clearly, I mean, these past couple of days, I definitely should not have. But it's just who I am, man. It's like if I give you my word, I'm going, I'm going to do everything in my power to execute it. But um yeah, I was just really drained physically and mentally. Yeah, like I've been like really, tired and stuff these past couple days, but it's like yesterday, like everything just came to a head, and I was like, I'm going to biz ed right now. Went to sleep. Didn't I woke up a few times during the night, but that was pretty much it, man. I was watching what was I watching? Inside Job. Hey man, that show's trippy. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what happened yesterday. I was supposed to do my first 5 to 6 holiday movies, like my top holiday movies. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I told myself, all right, we're gonna get up. I got home around 9ish. Normally I go to the gym. That's why I will get home at like around 9ish. Have my energy. I actually have a lot more energy going to the gym and then stuff like that. But I was dead. I was beat last night, man. I was just we ain't doing shit. So we just sat. So I sat there, went to sleep, messed up, and just fell asleep on the couch while watching TV, and woke up and didn't know I was asleep. And that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But like I said, I know you guys. I know I've been saying 25 days of cruise. Every day's Christmas. I mean, that's what we're doing. No, but I'm sorry there was no content yesterday. It was just a lot of things came to a head yesterday, and today pretty much was the same thing. I was gonna go to sleep. I was like, nah, I need to get a podcast out for sure because I made promise. Like I said, I know I made a promise to make sure to get this podcast out, but yesterday, man, I was out of it. Now I'm sorry if you were looking forward to it. Hopefully, these 25 episodes or 24, maybe 25 episodes can be a refresher for you guys, but we're going to do the first 5 to 6 movies that I would like to talk about. Yeah, buddy. I actually wrote these down and I forgot the notebook and I'm not getting up to go get it because if I do, I'm going right to bed and that's going to be into that. So I'm just going to do things by memory. So these are not by numbered order. I was going to do it numbered order, but we're not because why? You know what I mean? Like I want you guys to go out and enjoy these movies. They're all great. They're all fantastic. And something to sit around, have some hot cocoa, and enjoy. Let's get it. So, first movie I want to talk about, of course, one of the classics that y'all probably have been seeing on TBS all week, or all month, is Elf with Will. I was about to say William, with Will Ferrell. It's about a grown man that finds out that he's adopted. That he's not really an elf, even though he's like 6'4", and everybody else is like 4'11", and he's pretty much trying to find his family. And actually, his father was on the naughty list, and he's trying to get him off the naughty list. And hilarity ensues, and they sing the rapey song from what was it? It's getting cold outside. That one? Yeah, that one, the rapey one. Um, yeah, they sing that song, and then yeah, that's pretty much where we are with that movie. No, but the movie is actually fantastic. There's a reason why it's a Christmas classic for sure. I like that. I just read something about it. Actually, it's kind of crazy. Will Ferrell didn't think that the movie was going to be successful until he sat around at a frat house or fraternity house. I'm sorry, fraternity houses. Until he sat around a bunch of fraternity guys, and they loved the movie, and he was like, "This is going to be successful." So this goes to show you, when you join a fraternity, you are a barometer for if a movie is going to be successful or not. You're welcome. You're not paying for friends. You're actually a movie reviewer, amateur, but it's okay. But no, great movie. If you guys get a chance, definitely Christmas classic. I think it's on Max app right now, and also on the it's normally on TBS. Like, they watch it, I mean, it's December, so Elf is going to be on at some point in life. Next, I I think this is a very slept on movie. I think this movie is not shown enough, or even though at all, and I don't think it gets the respect that it deserves. I'm not talking about Elf right now. I'm talking about a different movie. I'm talking about the Family Man. Have you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about? It is a Nick Cage movie about a man, pretty much a Scrooge, trying to, write he was on a naughty list or whatever. And you know how Scrooge was. He had the Christmas past, present, and future. Pretty much this is what this is. This is a play on Scrooge. With Don Cheadle as like a guardian angel type deal, but it's only really Don Cheadle as like his guardian angel. And it's really just a man trying to right his wrongs on Christmas. I think it's a Christmas movie. I hope so. I think I go check it. Hey, it's snowing in New York. I feel like it's a Christmas movie. And also Don Cheadle cusses a guy out. Funny story about this movie. I know you guys are like, whoa, are these going to have funny stories? Possibly. Stay tuned. Funny story about this movie is that we actually watched this movie in Catholic school, middle school actually, and our teacher forgot which scene it was where Don Cheadle cusses the guy out, and the scene played, and she was mortified. Okay, mortified. She said, "Please do not." She said, "I warned you guys beforehand." I said, "Ma'am, I've been watching people get their heads blown off on TV for quite a while now, and cursing is definitely not the one thing that's going to be like, oh my gosh, you ruined my childhood." It's okay, but yeah, man, Family Man. There's a reason. It does hold a special place in my heart, but it's actually a really, really, really good movie. We had to do like assignments on this and everything. I definitely suggest that you guys go check this movie out. Did I put 202? Oh, it's 203. Yay, I did good. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the episode count. I have it on one of my screens, and it's like I forgot how many episodes I had to put down. So yeah, Family Man. If you guys get a chance, go check it out. Don't know where they're showing it. But yeah, I loved it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. The new Christmas Story movie. It was weird seeing Ralphie and everybody older. It was really weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see Christmas Story 2. Didn't know there was one. I think I talked about this last year when this Christmas Story movie came out. I think they did a really good job at, you know, especially nostalgia wise, what they did was keep it to, the people that grew up watching Christmas Story and grew up like, oh man, the dad was the big Christmas head, even though it was like he was kind of a screw, he was kind of a Grinch a little bit. And I think if I'm gonna not lie to you, mommy, this might be the second time I've ever stayed up watching a movie for 24 hours straight, or watching anything for like not 24 hours, but all night. Like, I think the first time I ever stayed up all night, this is one that I don't know why I remember this, but we were living in Philly and the Sixers had just got done playing the Nuggets. Yeah, and they were showing it on Comcast Sportsnet literally all night. I think Iverson like went off or something like that. This is like in the 90 yet. Damn. No, Iverson didn't get. I don't think Iverson was playing yet. No, because I was on North Grass Street. No, forgot who was playing. It couldn't have been Jerry Stackhouse. Not yet. I forgot. The Sixers are playing. Okay, I forgot who was on the team. But yeah, that was the first time I ever stayed up all night watching something. And yeah. Second time is me watching the Christmas Story. It was fantastic. That was the first time you start figuring out that Andrew Cruz is an insomniac, and that's what happened. That's when insomnia felt like, oh, it's real. I think I got this. Yeah, I think it's. Now, I don't know how old I was. I can't remember how old I was. I can't even tell you. Oh my goodness. See, that's what happens when you burn the candle at both ends, man. Just you get suddenly yawns. But Christmas Story, just in case. The second one is that the Ralphie is older, he has kids, and he wants to pretty much have the Christmas magic that his dad used to have with him from the previous Christmas Story. Pretty much him trying to be um really chip him just trying to make Christmas special, especially at his mom's house. I think their mom was about to move or something like that, but they were in the old house, like they were in the old house that from the Christmas Story, everything, like it was amazing to watch. I really enjoyed, and they had the voiceover, of course, of Ralphie. I think this was definitely a good play on. I mean, this was a good like continuation of a Christmas classic. Don't mess with it anymore. Leave it alone. Let's just we're gonna leave that there and just not mess with it anymore because you did good this time. But I was scared. I was really it was weird seeing Ralphie and but not Buzz. Fuck. Flip. Flip and the other kid, the one that triple dog dared Flip to put his tongue on the pole. No, I mean the pause. But yeah, they told him to do that, and then triple dog dared him, and that's when the fireman came, stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much watching them drinking beer and at a bar and stuff like that. It was weird, but at the same time, it was like, damn, I'm really am older. I'm really older right now. Like I grew up with Ralphie. I grew up watching this movie every year, and he's been the same age every year. And then all of a sudden, boom, he's in his mid 40s. And I'm just like, damn, old fuck. But yeah, man, that movie was great. I definitely love the spinoff to this one. Next, you know what? I was going to save this for tomorrow's episode, but I'm not going to save it. Why should I? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to save it. Yeah, yeah. Office Christmas Party. Yo, all right. There's going to be like a couple raunchy ones here. Jason Bateman. I think it's Jason Bateman, right? Jason Bateman, Jennifer Aniston, the one that got in trouble a little bit. I forgot his name. Oh my gosh. TJ. Not no, TJ something. Miller. TJ Miller. There we go. TJ Miller. It's pretty much a party movie. That's literally what it is. It's like Project X, but inside of an office. And it gets very raunchy, a lot of drugs. I watched this I didn't watch it by accident. I was like, yo, I want to check this out. And I stayed up one night watching Christmas movies, and this was one of the ones that's part of the rotation, and it did not disappoint. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all know me, man. If like, especially y'all know what's gonna be on here. Y'all know what's gonna be on my list for sure. That's gonna be for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big list. You know what I'm saying? This one's kind of like this is like the appetizer. You know what I'm saying? To the big list. So I would say this. Elf should have been on Sports Tomorrow, but I wanted to get y'all, wanted to get your attention first. But really, Office Christmas Party is, like I said, it's the Project X of Christmas movies. And if you know me, I love these weird, not weird, but I love these crazy ass party movies, mostly because I live vicariously through these people. Because I ain't never been part of no Project X party. If I'm being honest, I never been part of like some crazy wild party like that. Like even when I was part of a fraternity, I thought that was going to be our life, and it was just not. And it was cool. I mean, it was cool, man. We was all chilling, baby. We was all chilling, partying, getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know what I mean? I don't do illicit drugs. You know what I'm saying? So really just drinking. That's all I really do. So I mean, it was fun. It was a good time. But definitely, if you guys get a chance, Office Christmas Party, fantastic movie. I thoroughly love this movie. I definitely part of Z rotation for sure. So what I say? Elf, Family Man, Office Christmas Party. Say something in the middle of that. Holy Mother Goose. So it's four movies. All right, so let me give you all a fifth. Let me give you all. I'm gonna have to go back and remember what. Oh, Christmas Story 3. That's what it was. So we're talking about four. My bad. All right, we're gonna leave it to five today. Um, Jingles all the way. Can I just say this? That movie has stood the test of time. That Christmas Story for sure has stood the test of time. Let's not get it twisted. I know a lot of y'all will probably be like Miracle 34th Street. The name, tell your kids to go watch that movie and tell me they're not going to go to sleep. Okay. Isn't It's a Wonderful Life kind of a Christmas movie? Something like that. I think It's a Wonderful Life might have been. Nah. Would you say Citizen Kane? No, okay. No, we're not. Okay, sorry. Um, I'm gonna talk about Jingles all the way. Actually, I want to talk about two other. No, one other. One. We're gonna talk one other after Jingles all the way. But Jingles all the way for sure. Arnold Schwarzenegger Sinbad going after the fabled Turbo Man toy. Ah, but you're my Turbo Man. Yes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. This movie was amazing. I love this movie. I think this is one of Phil Hartman's last performances, also. Um, Yo, if you don't love Jingles all the way, I think there was a second one too, and I refuse to watch it. But if you haven't watched this movie, you are tripping. This is one of the greatest action comedies, and mean action comedies. Like I feel so bad for Arnold Schwarzenegger's character. I also feel way bad for Sinbad's character because seems like he was a single black dad, just trying to give his son a good Christmas, and he just like Arnold Schwarzenegger was just in the way. But if we're gonna be cool, Arnold was going through it all the way. Like when he told the place that he had a bomb, the other one was where he fought like a whole room full of elves and I think if I remember if that's not Hulk Hogan as Santa, I don't know who that was. I'm pretty sure it was Hulk Hogan as Santa. And Arnold Schwarzenegger at this time was just getting out of that hype of like being one of the greatest action movie stars of all time. Of course, the Terminator movies that have came out before this. You had Predator, True Lies. Yeah, actually, hold on. True Lies might have been a Christmas movie. Hold on, we're gonna fact check that. I think wasn't True Lies the one where he told her to dance? Yeah, that is. Yeah, hold on, we might have to relook at that, man. Jamie Lee Curtis definitely. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my fault. My bad. We're talking about Christmas. My fault. Stay Christmas, Andrew. In scene. Okay. Jingles all the way. Fantastic. Yes, this was like really at the height of like Arnold Schwarzenegger's action movie career, and then boom, he's doing this Jingles all the way. Also, he did Kindergarten Cop. I know a lot of people are haters and don't like Kindergarten Cop, but I loved Kindergarten Cop. And also he did Twins with Danny DeVito. This is when he's kind of stepping out of that shell of like doing crazy action movies. He started doing movies like this, and I definitely am okay. I'm on board with that. Um, And also Sinbad, one of the best, like one of the greatest, especially one of the greatest stand-ups. I know people probably don't know Sinbad for his stand-ups, but he's a very, very excellent stand-up comedian. Also, he was a really, really he was actually this is like the tip of his stardom too. He was what was he in? The first not first kid, right? First kid? And then Kazam. No, I'm joking. I know everybody's like, what? Kazam? Kazam was Shaq. No, I mean Shazam. My fault. Shazam. Everybody, if y'all haven't heard about this Mandela effect, you have been sleeping under a rock about Sinbad. If you haven't heard about it, you need to go check out this Mandela effect about Sinbad because it's wild. I never heard of Sinbad being Shazam, by the way. I never heard about it. I felt like if they did do Shazam, they would have got sued so hard for say for by DC. I think DC would have sued the shit out of them for sure. By the way, just in case people don't know, all right, this is the last time I want to say this on this pod, so everybody understands. Zachary Levi's character in Shazam the movie is not Shazam. That character is Captain Marvel. Okay? That's Captain Marvel. Yes. Captain Marvel started as a DC character. Just putting it out there. First of all. Secondly, Shazam was the wizard. Okay? That's why he has to yell out Shazam when he changes into when Billy Batson turns into Captain Marvel. Okay? Just putting it out there. Just make sure everybody understands what if you have a problem with me saying this, do some history lessons. Okay? He's even called Captain Marvel in the Injustice video game. So his name's not Shazam. Okay? Shazam was the wizard. Somebody tried to get in an argument. I'm like, no, no, no. Shazam was the wizard that turned Billy Batson into a superhero. Fuck out of here. No, the hell I'm talking about. Damn it. No, okay. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Jingles All the Way. So Jingle All the Way, fantastic movie. The kid was very much annoying. Definitely needed a belt. I ain't gonna lie to you. Child needed a belt. I'm sorry. I don't care if my mom or dad is gonna miss Christmas because they're working. I'm not going to yell at them across the phone because I know what's coming at the end of that. Okay. And that's just not smart. See, that's the problem. That's the difference. Well, I'm just, you know what? We're not going to talk about that. It's okay. The kid annoyed me. Okay. The wife could have been unfaithful at some point in life. She had a chance. There was a chance there. Phil Hartman's character was definitely trying to get that. Like all the single women that wanted his character, he's going after the one married woman with the big ass husband. Like, do big as shit. I mean, I don't think that might be the fight that you don't want. And he's also an action movie star. And he's like, do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that guy. That guy fought an alien, okay, that was meant to hunt humans and won. He won that. Okay. He also was a robot from the future. And you know what I'm saying? He saved the kid that he barely knew from another robot from the future. Okay, I don't want them. I don't want that smoke. I'm good on that. I don't. I really don't want that smoke. So we're gonna leave him alone. We're gonna let him have his wife and children and leave that man alone because he is going to kill you. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman. First of all, sorry. I'm talking about his character. I'm not talking about Phil Hartman, and I'm not doing this as a joke for that. I'm just for the character. Just in case people don't know Phil Hartman's story, I don't want to make this a sad thing, but never. I love Phil Hart. I love Phil Hartman. Will ever forever love everything he's ever done. Actually, him and Sinbad had a movie, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. House Guest. House Guest. That's what it was. I think that was Phil Hartman. Yes. Sinbad was like the con that moved into the yes, I knew it. I knew he was those two were in a movie for some reason. Yes, that was a great movie. Yes. That if you guys as a kid, you know what? I've seen these movies as a kid, and I think all of them were great. That's probably what my problem is that I've seen these movies as a kid, and it tricked me to thinking that they were good. I might have to rewatch it, but I thought it was funny. I thought Sinbad was great. But yeah, all right, my fault. I'm giving y'all way too much game right now. All right. Lastly, What is, I mean, a Christmas movie, I'm just gonna put this out here. Die Hard. Yes. I hope this pisses you off. Oh, I hope this pisses someone off. No, I hope this makes someone happy also. Die Hard was going on during a white elephant party. That is a Christmas movie. That is a Christmas event. If you have never been to a white elephant party, you have not lived life. Okay. I'm just letting you know. Actually, if you have been to a white elephant party, raise your hand because I've been to one for my old job, for my former job that I had. We had a white elephant party, and I've been to two of them. I think they had two. I think I've been to two. Been to two of them. And you're supposed to bring a present that's under like $25 or something like that. Well, it's a set price. You bring it under a set price, and I was definitely in a room full of ballers, and so I definitely got like probably the worst. Actually, bump that. I got the best present one year. So, all right, you guys are gonna be wild. Okay, I actually don't remember what I got out of these, but so so I'm not gonna lie to you. I bought this and I had every full intention of getting it back. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had every intention to going back and getting this present. I'm not gonna lie. I would like somebody had the first prize, and I was pissed. So I was like, no, yeah, somebody had the first one and it already got exchanged once, so you couldn't pick it up again. I was like, fuck. So the white elephant party. This is cool. So I had the best gift. I don't care what anybody tells me. They're going to tell you they did, but they're lying. So especially for people that are clearly love drinking. Now alcoholics love drinking though. So I got this chessboard that had shot glasses on them under $25 because I really didn't have anything to buy for over $25 because this is when I was really fucking poor. So I was going there. I went to, as you see on TV, you know what I'm saying? I think that was one of the part. No, 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 no. I forgot the first one. I think this is one of the first ones. So we went, so I went to this place, went to the mall. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. What's gonna be a sweet ass prize? I said, "Ah, okay, I'm gonna get this. It's a chessboard with whiskey glasses on them. Okay, it's awesome. It was fucking awesome. All right. So what you had to do is that you had to do the whole chess shit. So you get your thing taken, you gotta take a shot of it, stuff like that. It's awesome. I bought that, right? And every full intention of me going back and getting it because I paid a lot of money for it. It was close to 25. I think it was like a $20. No, that's like 15. Okay. And I was like, I bought this. I should have bought it for myself, but I was like, I need something for the white elephant party. So I got this. And so every intention, I walked in there, I had a game plan. I said, if I get the number one, I'm fucked. Because if I get this, somebody else is gonna take it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit there and wait. I'm gonna wait for a second. No, this had to be the second. This had to be the second white elephant party. That's what it was. It had to be the second one. So I forgot what number I had, but somebody picked it up and it got switched again. So at this type of white elephant party, if it already got taken, you can't take it anymore at all. So I was like, this motherfuckers, they beat me to it. And I was like midway, and I had like a really good present too. I think I had one where it was like something with NFL teams. I definitely had something with NFL teams, and someone took it from me. I was like, you motherfucker. I want it. So yeah, yeah. White elephant parties can get really violent at some point. Not violent. I'm sorry, it can get cutthroat though. Like people like one year they were like, yo, nobody's being cutthroat this year. I was like, fuck that. I'm being cutthroat as a bitch. If I want something, I'm getting it. I'm getting that shit. And if you have the last pick, you had like premium pick right there because like the last person the last person can pick out of anybody, like they can pick up their present and then pick it and then take it from another person. And that bothered me in the worst ways possible. I'm not gonna lie to you, it bothered me. I was like, because you can just take any one. Like if you like something and you have the last pick, you definitely are in premium spot. So you want last pick in the white elephant for sure. I love doing it though. I definitely that was one of the most fun times of my life. I ain't gonna lie. And then we went to a club afterwards and danced the night away. It was amazing. Okay, my fault. But yeah, man. Let's talk about Die Hard. Shit. Like I said, man, Die Hard was happening during, I think, a white elephant party slash gift giving party. I don't care. It was Christmas. Okay. He went to go see his wife or ex-wife or whatever she was at this time. And it's a Christmas movie. And if you have a problem with it being a Christmas movie, you can go yeah, you can go do something. Okay, how about that? You can go do something. Go walk across the street or something. I don't know. Like I don't know. All right, play chicken with a kid with someone on a bike. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But yeah, Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and Die Hard's one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. If you have a problem with it, argue with yourself. So with that, that is the pod for today because I need to go to bed because I am tired as a bug. So, where you can find the Cruiser Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere else you can find your podcast needs. That's where you can find Z Cruising Podcast. Also, where you can find latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Cruiser Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. And with that, I want to say please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and also a written review on Apple because that would be awesome. Spotify, let me know how you're doing, please. I needs to know. I wants to know what you're going to do, what's going on in your brain. So definitely do that for me. And then like to subscribe on YouTube. And make sure that you go to the Instagram, which is at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. And with that, I want to say, hopefully, you guys enjoy this list of Christmas movies. I'm not gonna lie to you, I completely forgot the order, not even the order. I forgot which movies I even fucking told y'all. So with that, please go back and check it out, write your list down, check it twice, you know what I'm saying, like Santa would do with you naughty boys and girls. But with that, I would like to say, love all y'all. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.